All right, with this WASH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi. Monday in the books now for most of us, which is some great news. We have some fantastic weather on tap for this work week. Temperatures will be nice and comfortable the next couple of days. Humidity is going to be in check through at least Thursday, and then start to increase Friday into the weekend, and then rain chances will begin to go up. So we're going to highlight that here for you as well. So a lot to talk about, a lot going on. Tara Lynn Tootle, Gerardo Lopez, good to have you fine young folks in the house. Always appreciate you popping in. Now, a couple things I wanted to do. Today's the first day of May. It's May Day. We had a pretty wet end of the month of April there, and a pretty active stormy pattern as well. So a lot to cover there, a lot to look forward to in May. And in May, you also have to be cognizant of potential tropical development. So plenty to watch and look at as we head through the next couple of weeks here, leading up to the beginning of hurricane season. So we'll get you a little update on that as well. Rosalie Martinez, saludos to you. All right, so there it is. There's May. The beginning of the month, the normal high temperature is 86, the low is 63. And the average at the end of the month, on the 31st of May, 90 over 69. Thomas Perry, good to have you right there. The records, 102 and 47. Average rain, 3.45 inches. 3.45 inches of rain. So Brittany Fischetti, Lori Payne Roberts. It's cold and windy in South Carolina. Lori, hang in there. It's not going to last long. Debbie Castillo, Philly Short. Good to have you guys. So that's Orlando. Now let's just kind of wrap up here. April, we had 3.92 inches of rain. The normal value for April is 2.58. So we did very, very well in the rainfall department. The wettest ever was 1992 at 9.10 inches of rain. And it's not just Orlando that did well. Chris, thank you for sharing. You guys know my motto: sharing is caring. Sanford, 4.95 inches of rain versus 2.35. Leesburg, 3.18 inches of rain. Wow. Mary Bacon has popped in. Mary, good to have you right there. Tina O. adding a Game 7 tonight, Tina. Daytona Beach, 5.81 versus 2.23. And Melbourne, 4.72 inches versus 2.29. Now, the wet season does normally kick in towards the end of the month of May. Cold fronts stop reaching us. Daily storms begin to kick in. Dew points are in the upper 60s and low 70s. Oh, they won the second game. Excellent. What was the final in that second game, Robert? And who got the win? 26 days to the start, on average, of the wet season. Now, they can vary. May 5th, 1966 was the earliest. July the 6th, very late, 1998. Tracy Suke Barber, good to have you right there. Daytona Beach, May 3rd. July the 6th. Melbourne, May the 7th, also 96. And again, in 98. So, earlies versus lates. There you have it. Now, the rain has been very beneficial. Early tonight, just a couple minutes early. I'm working on a couple hurricane projects here that I need to get taken care of. So, Keith Byron Drought Index going in the right direction here, which is good news, which means that our burn bans are being lifted significantly. Still have Polk County in the burn bans, and this drought monitor is likely to be changed here come April. James Porter, what's cooking there, big dog? Crescent City's in the house. Vanessa Kilo Ikai Moon. There's the yawn. Lori Payne Roberts, it's May. Waiting on the rain, says Vanessa. Sue Ellen Pastoria. Sue, good to have you back in the house. Harry Vanderkamp. And good evening, Connecticut family, says Nathaniel Story. So this drought monitor is going to change. We're going to see more moderate and abnormally dry conditions, central and east, and moderate to severe along the west side. Now, let's take a look at the satellite and radar. Big pinwheeling low up there in the northeast. Check it out. There it is. Big old storm system. Ay caramba. A little bit of snow and rain. Out west, got a big storm system out there. So we got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. That's a cold, wet rain up there in the northeast. If I take this off, we'll zoom it in. Let's do this. There it is. Look at that snow. northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin, the UP of Michigan. A little bit of rain, snow mix there in the higher terrain there of New England. I'm having a glass of wine. Wow, look at that. So love that. Had lots of rain last week. Yep. Saturday afternoon, thunderstorms mid to late evening. Most of the day is going to be fine. Snow there in the Cascades of Washington and Oregon. So we got a little bit of everything. Heartland of America, looking good. You can see not much going on in the tropics, which is typical for this time of year. And when we get to this, a good evening to you, friend Jay Hayes, cannoli takers. James Donnelly is in the house. James, good to have you. There's a little trough of low pressure going by the north. Satellite radar shows that we have gusty winds in Orlando and Sanford. So there you have that. And then the wind advisories are expiring here momentarily. Temps outside, not bad. Nice and comfortable. I worked Sunday morning. 5-300 got the win. McNeil hit the game-winning. Ooh, thank you, Robert. Ellen Weldon, Lake Panasoffkee. Thank you, Ellen. Appreciate you too as well. Speaking of Lake Panasoffkee, Wildwood area there, you're in the mid-70s. Beautiful, beautiful day. A little bit windy, as mentioned. There's your current wind speeds out of the west, 10 to 22. Recent wind gust here at the top of the 7 o'clock hour. Still kind of breezy. Palm Coast 30, Sanford coming in at 33. Darlene Marie. Yeah, well, we're going to calm down this week. Joanne Clendinst. Jojo, good to have you there. Appreciate you popping in and saying hi. And then tomorrow morning, look at Ocala, 61. Palm Coast 63. Sanford coming in at 63. Today was wonderful, says Beth Bear Summers. Excellent. She's a happy camper. So good-looking temperature regime there. Tomorrow, check it out. Here's what we got. 64, 71, 80, 87, and 83. 61, 64, 71, 80, 87, 83. Magic Kingdom on Thursday. Brittany, excellent. Love that. Good stuff. Good to know. Tomorrow afternoon, 84 in Ocala, 85 in Palm Coast. Rick Lockridge. Taze has popped in. How you doing, Ricky? 86 in Sanford, 87 in Wildwood, 87 in Melbourne. There you have it. Looking good. Looking real good. And then Ocala, 83 at 3, 81 at 5. There's a look now at the 12-hour forecast for Palm Coast. About 85 in between 3 and 5. Oh, there you go, Darlene. Love that. Tracy Shuke Barber. So windy in Deltona. Yep. Yes, indeed. Golf forecast for tomorrow. Any issues? And should it be? Let's take that medium impact off there and make that a low. A low impact. Oh, good to go. That should be yellow. There it is. It's going to pop in. Weather impact, Zippo, nothing. There you go. Looking good. Event for the attractions here, Universal. Beautiful day. Get out there and enjoy it. Next weather maker looking like this. Comfortable weather, sunny and seasonal. Thursday, comfortable weather, gradually warming up on Friday. Jeanette Profiteer, Maria Sophia. Yes. Maria, how bad was it up by you? We do have a launch, rocket launch here. Thursday in the morning, very early. Falcon 9. 95% likelihood that this one's going to go up from a weather standpoint. So some good news there on that front. As you can see, there's a look at, oops, that went by too fast. Sorry about that, that's my bad. There's a look at now. There we go. There's Saturday. Could be a few showers late in the day along the coast, but then it really gets going there on Sunday. Coverage is going to be a little bit higher, a little bit better there. Tom Snyder, T, good to have you in the house, my friend. Sue, you take care. Always a pleasure having you pop in and saying hi. You do rock, Sue. Well said. Jill Singh has popped in as well. Jilly, always a pleasure to have you. We take a look at the rainfall comparison. Rainfall comparison. There you have it. Euro and the GFS. Euro and the GFS. Vanessa Kilo Ikai, good to have you right there. And then, with today being May, figured we do a little tropical doohickey here. Happy Monday to you, Carol Prasito. 30 days now to the start of hurricane season. Let's take a look now at the preseason outlooks. Number of named storms 14, hurricanes 7, major hurricanes 3, Colorado State 13, hurricanes 6, and major hurricanes 2. So there you have it. We think that La Nina transitioning to El Nino will be a little bit slower than most folks were thinking. That's why our numbers are a little bit higher, just a little bit, at or slightly above. So there you go. May tropical systems. Let's do this here. As you can see, there's been 32 named storms in the month of May. 4 of them have been hurricanes, 0 major hurricanes. So 2% of all storms have formed in the month of May. Now, Jess, good to have you right there. Now, here's the one thing. So what are the prospects of something developing in May look like as of right now? That is a wonderful question. That is a very astute question that some of you are now asking yourselves. And I am happy to tell you that when we look at these ocean water temperatures here, what stands out? You know, you have water temperatures that are in the low 70s in the northern Gulf, low 80s through the Florida Straits, 80s in the northwestern Caribbean. And when we take a look at that versus where these are in relationship to where they should be, the anomalies, there you go. Plus 1 Celsius, which is basically 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 Celsius is like 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit. And then below average there in the blue. So yeah. So there you have it. And when we look at the long-range forecast here, through the month of May, at least through the middle of the month, there is no signals of any tropical development. So that is at least some refreshing news. So good news to report on that front for you guys as well. 80 is usually the threshold. That is correct. And when you take a look at the 7-day forecast here, you can see beautiful weather through Thursday and Friday. We warm up Friday afternoon for sure. Jill, correct. Phil, you're welcome. Some rain chances beginning late Saturday and then on into the weekend. We'll put 50% chance for showers and storms. Highs will remain in the middle to the upper 80s. So there you have it, middle to upper 80s. This is going to be a rock. Well, Jojo, let's hope that it is not a rocking year. Let's hope that it is a tranquil summer here across the United States from a tropical standpoint. Chilly weather, cold weather. The Great Lakes in New England, 40s and 50s for the first day of May. Ouch. Yeah, that hurts. Even the Pacific Northwest, there you go. 40s and 50s and 30s and 20s up in the high country with snow. Warm in the south. Snowpack has been melting as you would think it would here in the month of May. We still have some snow up there across the Great Lakes, Wisconsin, Minnesota. Some of the peaks there in West Virginia. Out west, still plenty of snow there. And when we take a look now at that would be fantastic, John Hansen. This weekend in Gainesville, Saturday looks okay. Maybe a few isolated late day storms, but Sunday does, I think, look a little bit busier. It is 15 in Point Barrow, 28 in Inuvik, 19 in Fort Ross, 28 in Iqaluit. The Maine airport is at 30. Fort McMurray heating up to 82 degrees, by the way. Cold air, Chicago. Buffalo, Toronto in the 40s. In the 40s for high. Jason Price is in the house. We'll get to Ireland here in a second. El Paso is 89. Orlando, 81. Cancun, 81. Kingston, 84. Panama City, 84. Manaus, coming in at 77. La Paz, Bolivia, 52. Buenos Aires, Santiago, and Punta Arenas. Fronts coming in, the fall fronts coming on through, cooling things down. Cape Town as well, showing signs of cooler weather at 57. Niamey along the equator, 90. Rabat, Morocco, 55. London, 52. Oslo, 34. Moscow, 36. Ankara, 36. Surgut at 23. Astana at 32. Irkutsk at 45. Bratsk at 30. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia is at 34. It's a heat wave in Yakutsk at 43 degrees, Thomas and Chris. How about them apples? Sapporo's at 50. Tokyo's at 63. Seoul, Korea's at 54. Hong Kong, 75. Ho Chi Minh City is 84. Donna, Santa Maria, almost. Donna, good to have you right back there with us. Now, there's Darwin, 82. Cairns, 82. Brisbane, Alice Springs, Perth, Adelaide, Hobart Airport. Fronts are coming through now, and you have cooled down into the 50s and the 60s. So yes, unbelievable, says Chris. Woo-ha, says Vanessa. You're welcome. Robert DeBrucky, 17. That is melting there. It is melting there. All right, so again, outside right now, sunset's at 8 o'clock now, by the way. It's beautiful out there right now. There you have it. We take a look now at the satellite radar. Big storm in the east, big storm in the west. In between, it's nice and cozy and comfortable, but a bit breezy here. Out ahead of that trough of low pressure, so no real big deal there. Wind advisory is going to be in effect until 8 o'clock. Let's make this 8. There we go. All fixed, I say. So there you go. 8 p.m. through 8 p.m. There it is. Gusty winds, breezy conditions. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. There it is. Whoop, there it is. So yeah, winds should subside overnight tonight, at least a little bit. And then the temps, mid 70s west, low 80s down south. The forecast for tomorrow, not bad at all. Jess, Nathaniel, we had some crazy wind up here, says Joanne. Yep. There it is. Nice and quiet, few clouds up north. Tomorrow, here's tomorrow. There it is. There it is, right there. Boom. Few clouds. Other than that, pretty quiet day. West winds out ahead of that little trough, going to make it warm. In fact, temps tomorrow looking like this. Gary Hicks is watching WESH. Gary Hicks. There you go. Love that. Low 80s west, middle upper 80s off towards the east. So there you go. There you go. There you go. All right, here's how it plays out. You can see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Beautiful stretch of weather, warming up a little bit. Head into the weekend, things will begin to change a little bit. Little front dropping south. That'll increase the moisture. Showers and thunderstorms expected. So that is what we're going to be watching. Now, when you take a look at the rainfall comparison here, Michelet Corbet-Clark, good to have you right there. You can see Euro's wetter than the American GFS model. So that's what we're going to have to watch. All right, I'm going to end it here on the 7-day. Kind of give you guys a quick little snapshot of what we're expecting. Great stretch of weather through Friday. Rainfall chances increasing heading into the weekend. Sunday, Monday do look a bit wetter than Saturday. So if you've got outdoor plans over the weekend, again, Saturday late, Sunday afternoon, showers and storms will move back in. So that's kind of a look at that. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll, let you guys do your thing. Always a pleasure chatting with you guys. I'm here all week, and we'll do this again tomorrow night, right around 8 o'clock. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. And as always, thanks for popping in again tonight. Got on just a little bit early because I am working on a couple of features for a hurricane special. Back to normal 8 o'clock, though, come tomorrow. Ta-ta, toodles. See ya.